Welcome back to another edition of the YodelCast. I am bringing you guys Map 2 here between IDK and MonoEsports for the semifinals of the ESL matchup. IDK took the first map 7-0 on Crossfire in somewhat of a blowout, and we have moved on here to Arcs Novena. This is obviously MonoEsports' last chance. This is a single elimination tournament, so if they lose here, they are out, and we will be seeing an all-European final. But as the game does get underway, we've had a couple of substitutions, so it's time for a roster rundown. On the Bloody Gold team, we have MonoEsports with Mabel, Remix, Z Protoss, Bo Jingle Bells, Frost, Blitz, and Fire. And with only 6 players, the IDK team is on Diamond Sword with Crystalite, Top Secret, Shad, Creature, Impaler, Holmes, and their mysterious 7th person, who for some reason does not want to show up. But I will, of course, give him his props whenever he does show up. So, Arcs compared to Crossfire, they're obviously very different styles of play. Crossfire really emphasizes the midfield play because the cappers can't get that many great routes out, but Arcs Novena is very, very different. It's all going to be about the stands and whether you can dominate the stands. The cappers are very, very powerful on this map. They can easily come in at about 280 to 300 plus, and if they get away with the flag, they're probably going to be getting away. We see Holmes here about to prove my point, getting away with the first grab. He did get blocked a little bit, so he's only going 250. 700 health goes right through the aqueducts, preventing really any sniping going on. Remix is actually on his side of the map, is getting some snipes off, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, it is enough. He dies right before he gets the cap, and the flag drops. Crystalite's going to be able to pick it up. He's probably going to toss it off to Impaler here. Frost came in to try and do a little bit of distraction with the Infiltrator, but not quite enough. I got to go look at Remix over here, who's, okay, I can't target him for some reason, so sorry for you guys who are watching my camera. But yeah, Remix was actually hanging out over here, which gives him, which is an interesting strategy. Top Secret not letting me talk, getting away with his own grab, a nice continuation grab as always. They had the stand cleared, and he is getting away, 230 health. Remix does not have a line of sight anymore. He wisely moved a bit more to the side. There is some chain gun fire coming in there from Mabel, but it's just not going to happen. And there it is, a quick 2-0 for IDK. So, Remix being on that side means he's going to be able to snipe the whole map, but he's not going to be able to get easy back-to-front snipes. And once again, IDK not letting me talk. Holmes getting away all the way back to his base, 272 health, 210 speed, not great speed, but it's going to be enough here. Fire's coming in to try and take care of him, and Holmes suicides, I believe. But Tool does manage to pick it up, and he's going to get a 3-0 cap. I think this was a really bad map choice here for the MonoEsports team. As we were discussing during the break, ping does make quite a big difference, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the map, this is really all about stand domination. As we've watched the first couple caps, the guys have just really, when they get off the stand and they have decent speed, you're really not catching up to them. It's all about your sniper and whether you can get an E-grab in time, or, you know, just prevent the capper from grabbing the flag in the first place, and they're losing the duels at their stand. So, you know, whether ping is playing that big of a role, which it probably is, it's hard to say without actually talking to them, but it's pretty clear that they're losing the fight on their stand, and that's just allowing the cappers to come in and get free grabs. And it's really hard to chase on this map. I mean, Top Secret getting away here in an Infiltrator, actually, down to 92 health. Remix has changed to a different sniping spot. Holmes is going to even be coming in, makes the pickup. He was on his own route and is just picking up the flag that was in the field. In the meantime, though, Blitz getting away very quickly with his own grab. You can see what happens here. He grabbed the flag at full health. No chance of chasing him. He's all the way already back at his base, so we are going to be ending up in our first standoff. He is all alone, and Tool's coming in, though. Holmes, in the meantime, did drop the flag, but he's just tossing it off here to Creature, so we're going to go back to Blitz, who does now have Remix with him, and I believe I saw one other person there. Nope. Frost is skiing away. So it's just going to be Tool against Blitz and Remix and Mabel and Z Protoss. So we are going to go ahead and swap back here to the IDK team. It's going to be Crystalite hanging on to it for now. He is in the Soldier. We can see some nice O-sniping on this map, which would be interesting, annoying, and silly. Blitz, in the meantime, is going to toss it off to Mabel to hold it onto for the standoff. Crystalite just going to hang on to it for now, electing to be on the bottom of the base. I'm not sure why. Fire is taking advantage of that, gets a nice Nitron off because he has great height advantage. He does get taken down, though. Bo Jingle Bell's trying to do some spam, not going to be enough. Oh, in the meantime, the flag was returned. Sorry, guys, I thought this was going to be the interesting side, and I was completely wrong. Bo Jingle Bells did make a E-grab, but it's not going to be enough. Impaler does end up picking it up. Shaz, I hope you were watching that.
I got that.
What happened?
They just kind of swarmed them from everywhere and killed them off.
Insightful analysis as always. Thank you very much. Top Secret getting away with the grab there. now in a soldier, actually, electing not to go with the infiltrator. He does take it to snipe there from Remix, down to 720 health. Remix does have a couple more shots on him now, but he's just going to toss it off here to Crystallite and Suicide, which is a very interesting strategy. Fire's coming in to try and do something, but not good enough. He's going to miss the midair, and we are going to have the quick 5-0 cap for Crystallite. Holmes getting out with the next cap, but he's down to 37 health. One sniper fire shot will finish him off here. Remix is... What an amazing shot that was. Wow, right between the aqueducts. Just nails him right between the eyes, too. Tool is going to be able to get the pickup from the field. Those Z, Protoss, Frost, and Fire all coming in trying to swarm him down. Crystallite and Holmes doing their best to take down those chasers. And there we go, a great Nitron from Frost. We all saw that one coming, but he does get mowed down, and this is just going to be picked up again by Tool. So Holmes is going to be the one ending up picking it up because he is in the Pathfinder. Blitz coming flying in from the back is going to be able to grab the flag. He's down to 200 health, though. One sniper shot will finish him off probably. And there we go, Shad with the nice snipe, preventing anything from happening. In the meantime, the MonoEsports flag was just dropped in the field. Fire with the return possibly. There we go, a great reaction there from the MonoEsports defense, not giving up on that flag stand at all and just going after it. And they eventually did manage to catch them in a bad matchup, and they just swarmed them, took them out. And with like 3 to 4 people there, they were able to get the easy return. Blitz in the meantime, though, is taking some heavy fire, and Top Secret's actually right next to him, is maybe going to be able to get this return. He is going to land right next to it. No. Mabel picks it up instead. Some Murph spam coming out from Top Secret and Anger now. Crystallite coming in here to try and get it. Nitron barely missing. Mabel was trying to go into his base there for a second, is trying to chuck it off, gets a nice chuck off there to Blitz. Ping not affecting him on that one, and Blitz gets the cap. Great play there from the MonoEsports, getting them their first cap of this series. Holmes there with a front to back. A little bit of a late attempt at a knee grab, but, you know, it's always worth a try. Remix does have a beat on him, though. He does chuck it off very nicely to Creature, who is coming the other way. What a brilliant play. The defense has no chance of catching up to him now. 543 health, this is all going to be on the sniper, and the sniper is just simply not able to do quite enough work. Z, Protoss, and Bo Jingle Bells are waiting for him, but neither of them has the Nitron, and the chain gun fire is not enough. Fantastic play there from IDK with that flag toss. That is exactly why they were doing it, making me look silly like that. Good job to them. That was an amazing pass. Love seeing that. It's very good teamwork and very good play. USA chance coming out here. I think they have the teams mixed up because USA is certainly having problems. You can see at this point, it sort of looks like MonoEsports is just sort of checking the game a little bit. They've realized that they just can't really beat IDK on their home turf. And it looks like IDK is probably just going to be able to take this fairly easily. I mean, there's 18 minutes left. It's only been 7 minutes and 6 caps have happened in that time, so it's just a matter of time before they do it. Blitz there getting taken out. Frost and Bo Jingle Bells dominating the stand very nicely, but no one's really going for the cap. Creature, in the meantime, though, getting out with the cap. This is going to be probably the end cap. Frost is going to go for the E-grab here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He punts it off instead of going further, as the Shrike probably would have taken that if he tried to go too much further. Creature, does get mowed down very quickly. Fire coming and trying to get the return, but does not manage to. Tool is going to be the one picking it up. In that soldier, their flag is down in the field. This is going to be the final cap. They're not really even, well, they're sending people now, but it's not going to do anything. There we go. 7-1 is your final score in an unbelievably fast Arx Novena map, giving IDK the 2-0 series victory, propelling them to the finals, where they will face either Heartbreakers or Working as Intended, which will, of course, be brought to you on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. That's exactly what I said. But yeah, that was a very quick game. Ping was clearly the thing there. IDK just dominated the flag stand, and it wasn't even fair. Their cappers get it, they get out, no problems. And it's all about the flag stand. And if you can't win your duels, which you can't do with high ping, you can't hold your flag stand. So that's what we saw there. Ping does make a difference, people. Gonna love to see these teams in a LAN environment when that ever happens. Because then it'll be a much bigger test. But once, you know, that shouldn't take anything away from IDK. They saw their advantage and they took, you know, they really took it. And 7-0 and 7-1. You can't get much more dominating than that. So for all of you local recording watching people, thank you as always for watching. Please leave your comments in the YouTube section below if you have any, which you really shouldn't for that last game because nothing happened other than a very quick 7-1 victory. So have a great night, everyone.